It's already been 8 months since I first uploaded my first video on YouTube, and even though it's just 8 months, which is a really short period of time, I actually got to learn and experience what it's like being a so-called online creator, and I would like to share some of my experiences and what I've learned throughout these 8 months with you guys. So before I dive into what I've learned throughout these 8 months of pumping out new content every single week, I want you to understand where I was in terms of my perception and also my perspective towards creating content online. I was in the same boat with people who don't have any basic knowledge about video production. As you can see in this clip here. Hello, I'm Daniel. This is my first video on YouTube. We know Daniel, so show some love. Just kidding. Just kidding? You really think it's a joke, don't you? But yeah, it would mean a lot to me if you guys would support. Yeah, finally something that makes sense, Daniel. It would mean a lot to me if you guys would support by dropping one of these. Now I'm just gonna cut off Daniel from 8 months ago. I had no idea what went into creating and making a video. I've always thought that all you need to create a video is a camera. And to some extent that was right. I did manage to pull out some videos that were recorded only by my phone, but that wasn't too good. And that was my first lesson. To create well-put videos, effort is important. I think effort really plays a huge role when it comes to life in itself. I believe that people get awarded when they put in the effort in something that they do. Soon after I realized my videos were bad, like really bad, I knew that making good videos wasn't as easy as just opening your phone and pressing record. It takes a whole lot of effort, from writing a script to researching to editing to lighting to audio, and there's a lot of process that comes into making a good video. And even though I'm still learning and improving, you can tell a difference in quality, right? Like, please tell me you can tell the difference. The effort put into telling a good story or writing a good script can sometimes take days or even up to weeks. And I'm gonna be completely honest, all the elements that goes into producing a high quality video can sometimes be overwhelming for me, especially when I first started. And even right now, I can still be overwhelmed by the process of creating a good quality, a good video, managing time. One of the things that surprised me when I was thinking about what I really learned throughout this journey was this one, time management. Like I said, it takes a lot of effort when creating a high quality video, but with effort comes time. You don't put in effort without putting in the time. And prior to me starting this YouTube channel, you can say that I wasn't really good at time management. I would watch Netflix after my classes ended, or I would just scroll through my phone, as I didn't really have anything else to do after class. And starting this YouTube channel has kind of, in a way, forced me to manage my time well and to schedule my time, because you really have to set aside a time to create content. I even took up the initiative to went online and search like ways to help me improve time management, ways to schedule my time better, because as a student, there's assignments, there's exams, and time management is really one of the most important things in my life right now. Learning to tell better stories. One of my favorite part of creating content is storytelling. Like I said, I'm not the most interesting, I'm not the most exciting person out there, but that's the beauty of storytelling. You don't have to script to really tell a good story. I can just be me. Our life are made out of stories, and I've always loved to share stories, be it other people's stories or my own. And story is a really powerful thing. As Margaret Whitley once said, you can't hate someone whose story you know. Pressure. The pressure to upload original videos, the pressure to upload every single week, you'll be there. I have felt some pressure to put out content every single week, which is a good type of pressure because that's my goal. But there's a flip side to it too. I have questioned myself countless of times whether what I'm doing is worth it. In fact, this video is something I came out because of my pressure, not only from creating content, but also for my studies. The pressure significantly increases during the near end of my semester, where assignment deadlines are coming up and also exams are around the corner. There's definitely a reason behind why most content creators feel burnout after some time, and I believe this accumulated pressure is one of them. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly wrap things up here because it's starting to rain. And yeah, that's the lesson that I've learned throughout these 8 months of creating content and putting out on YouTube. And of course, there's many more lessons that I've learned. If you guys want a part 2, leave a comment or just tell me personally, and yeah, I'll make time for it. And yeah, right now I'm just gonna end this video here. Thank you for watching to the end. I appreciate you guys. Bye. Bye. Love you.